You know his songs, but how well do you know the man behind the music? Elvis Presley changed the world of rock and roll, and in Baz Luhrmann's new film Elvis, we get a deeper look at what inspired his sound and moves.
I wish to promote you, Mr. Presley.
The film is told through the perspective of Elvis's manager, Colonel Tom Parker, played by Tom Hanks. It's an interesting choice considering he is a villainous character. He shares Elvis's story from birth to after death. At a young age, Elvis was fascinated by R&B singers and the energy of gospel music from his small town of Tupelo. He eventually used that energy to bring black music to white people. His music and thrusting dance moves caused outrage. But it also filled a room of excited fans. With his success came betrayal, drug addiction, backlash, and an everlasting mark on the world. Visually, Elvis is breathtaking and with bedazzling effects. But story-wise, the film drags. Perhaps making Tom Parker such a big role wasn't a great idea. Hank's portrayal of Colonel Parker comes off like a caricature, and it's hard to take him seriously. Plus, we don't want his story of Elvis. He lied and took advantage of the singer. In addition to that, the film is way too long. There are many unnecessary scenes that could have easily been cut to pick up the pace. Thankfully, Austin Butler is sensational as Elvis, giving the best performance of the year so far, and one to remember come award season. Butler is entrancing as he embodies the king vocally and physically. His performance alone is why anyone should watch this movie.
Are you ready to fly?
I'm ready to fly.
If you're a fan of Jane Austen and Bridgerton, then you're sure to enjoy the delightful new romantic comedy, Mr. Malcolm's List. The film is set in 19th century England. A young woman named Selina tries to court a wealthy suitor only to get revenge for her friend who was humiliated by him because she did not meet the requirements on his list for a future wife.
You have a list of qualifications for a bride.
I would love for Mr. Malcolm to receive the comeuppance he deserves.
The story isn't the most original and pretty predictable. However, it's still nice to watch a reminder about how when you're looking for the one, it's impossible for them to meet a long list of silly deal breakers. And ultimately, it doesn't matter. Because like the film shows audiences, we don't know what we truly want in a partner until we finally meet them. It just has to click.
You thought to humiliate Malcolm, and you end up presenting him with the perfect wife, and that must sting.
Like Bridgerton, the film incorporates blind color casting, featuring diverse actors playing in what would typically be white roles. It's a refreshing choice, and the entire cast, including Frida Pinto and Zawe Ashton, give fantastic and comical performances. Mr. Malcolm's List is the lighthearted comedy romance the whole family can enjoy.
That is part of its charm.